You can trust us. And every now and then when they see this Peter Obi and is obedient, talking about Nigeria, it's like he's spoiling business for them. Obi want to be president of Nigeria, as he should be. Devulumayi is looking forward to becoming either a minister in another government or a vice president, a spare tire in another government. And that will be enough for him as an Igbo man. He's contented. He's okay. Don't be ambitious. Don't be ambitious. You need to integrate with who in your country. Yeah? And if they can't be no, it is Nigeria that should be accommodating them more. Do you understand? Not them trying to convince Nigeria anymore. Because to them, they're like, well, they don't need to convince you anymore. They are done. Let's have a referendum and let those who want to be part of Nigeria vote no to Biafra. And those who want to leave Nigeria, let them vote yes. Do that, and this wahala will be gone. I think they actually are aware that if Nigeria should break up tomorrow, most of these guys won't return to Biafra. Many of them will leave the entire continent. They will relocate to Europe, relocate to America, never to go back there anymore. There's a chance that there will be those that they will use their blood to cleanse the land when Biafra finally comes. So they dread it. They dread it, and they will do everything as long as they are getting their own crumb from the system, right? They will do anything and everything to keep it that way. Let me show you something else. They had their charade yesterday, and there's so many things that happened. APC, they have declared victory. They said they had by-election in 16 constituencies, and APC won in 13, right? And because of that, a lot of them are kind of like saying, well, you see, if we told you that nobody can remove Tifnumbu, it will be like, they have been like all over the place all this while, which is good. Others are already saying that their coalition and what have you is dead on arrival. Again, everybody is having the opinion around it and all that, and possibly makes them believe that it's a waste of time to try to want to challenge a Kolu in 2027. So, and that's very good. You know why it is very good? I've done a program on that before. I did one and said, I like the confidence. Do you understand? The confidence that makes you feel like how you want to somebody who was not president, and they tried to stop him. That's what he said. He said they tried to stop him, and he still beat them. Bukwari didn't try to stop Tifnumbu. If you wanted to stop Tifnumbu, they will stop him. But of course, maybe for Tifnumbu's own kind of like ways, right, where you can buy anybody buyable. So he's already built a ring around Bukwari, but they can still get him a cutoff at the time. So Bukwari wanted his party to remain in power by crook or hook. And that's how Tifnumbu was able to succeed in his own scheme and scheming that got him there. But yeah, you are right. He's now the one in charge. So are you sure he is in charge? Or just that Nigerians have possibly kind of like being, coward, so to say, because you have more people who have given up than those who seems not to have given up, because I still see those who believe that we have to fight. We must fight for that. We must, other stuff. So yesterday, they had their charade everywhere. The same complaint: rigging, manipulation, intimidation, and of course, vote buying. So in Zamfara, a young man was seen to be lamenting because Patawale, the Minister of Security, the Minister of Defense, states under Tifnumbu, the guy was governor of Zamfara for 4 years. He stole over 200 billion naira of the state money. Serious story. True story. When he was leaving, the guy took 47 cars. No, actually took more than that. I think they took about 97 cars. It was like almost 100 cars. So his own successor had to send people after him. So they got some back. But all these expensive, exotic cars he bought as governor for himself, for his wife, and all that, over 40 of them. 40. He took them away from the government house. Guess what? He actually told everyone that it is his right. The guy should go and buy his own car. Like, you bought the cars with public fund. These are government properties, right? So they had to go to court. And the court just ruled that, yes, they should take the cars from him. He's a minister under Tiknumbu. When he lost in the state, he became a minister under Tiknumbu. And he's planning to go back and complete his term. When he was their governor, for straight 4 years, the guy was living in the US. If he wasn't in the US with his fourth wife, he would be in Abuja with his second and third wife. Why the senior wife stays in Zamfara back then? I don't know where she stays now. And guess what? He married the 3 wives when he became governor. He had 1 wife when he wanted to be governor in 2019. By 2023, he's already married 3. 1 lives in America. In fact, it's because she wanted, she put to bed. They wanted American baby. So the guy was there in Zamfara too to spread the intimidation of the APC. And this guy is speaking in Hausa, by the way, telling us what he suffered in the hands of Batawale's thugs just for by-election.
Girma da arziki mu dawo amma wai yanzu nan an zo ga abin da bai kai kama ba wai mutawalle ya turo sojoji wai sun zo wai saka jiki wai sun zo suna ta samun mu suna ta bugu
mi ya faru da kai da an ka da wanga abin ya
kasance yanzu abin da ya faru da ni nan ne tambaya ta suka kai dan mine ne ce musu ni dan PDP ne sojoji wai sai suka ce ma wai ga kwata nan ne in kwanta nan wuri sun kai ta bugu na ni kwanta cikin kwata wai kai dan PDP ne ko ni ce ni dan PDP ne
to kai da asalin wani gari ne
sun ka samu da asalin bugu ne nan inda hakkani na ice ne hannu ana na kara ga kuma nan ta abin da hakkani na wallahi gani amma
they don't want to see PDP. This PDP, get out. So Batawale and his thugs. There's another one called the Uche Unaji. That one is in Enugu. He's Tifnumbu's minister too, I think. Right, but people had to resist him. All in an effort. So they accused him of trying to come and bribe people for the election or something. But Peter and Band call, I think they are friends, so now they had to stop him too. Uche Naji, I think he's called.
How can a minister? You want to know what you want to know what your minister is supposed to do. Today's election. There is no way you can get it. They want to know what the minister is. As a minister. What is concerns the minister? Which one? What is concerns the minister? How can you become minister? With all due respect, sir, you are not supposed to be here.
As a minister, you are not even supposed to be here. You are not an agent. You are not. You don't have any business here. You don't have any simple business.
You're not supposed to be as a minister. As a minister, you're not supposed to be here.
You just want to post job is not good. You are not supposed to be here. It's not yourself. Why are you here?
was yesterday. Oh, there is more. I picked some of the clips because I wanted to pile them together. They've announced that APC won out of 16, and they won 13. So the remaining 3 shared by PDP, I think, and APGA. Oh, talking about APGA, Solu dump and his own candidate. So something happened too yesterday. And I think that's all right, Fites. So what happened? The deputy governor and the deputy governor of APGA, as well as the governorship candidate of APC ahead, they two clashed at a polling unit in Oraifite in Anambra too. I'll show you. Oh, it's not the one. Here.
How can he harass me? He can't harass me. Which guy buying the party? What do you mean by that? Are we not talking with mouth? Can't you talk with your mouth? Are you just what is your problem? No, excuse me, I just no, are you a candidate? Are you a Everybody, nobody is moving. I will burn your cars here. They are not going anywhere. They are not going anywhere. Go ram me up, you. Did you say we cannot be here? You cannot be here. You have no business to be here. A deputy governor. Not an election. You are deputy governor. You cannot go. You are not police. You think? They are not police. Are you police? Why are you going around? Community. So you have to right to go to every community. Am I pulling it? I can be my community and pulling it. Hi, Jesus Christ. Let's
I was like, huh? Jesus Christ. He's so surprised. Like, you will burn my car. He told him there, that guy, the other guy is a governorship candidate of APCO in Anambra. So telling Solu Dump's deputy that we will burn your cars here. Yeah. Oh, more people, they mad, though. People, they mental. The deputy governor himself was shocked. He had to talk back and be like, people, they mad, though. Like, I bet that's why he's probably thinking in his head, like, oh, more people, they crazy. So it wasn't supposed to be there. He never voted there. He's not from the place. He's not from the units as well, right? But it's just like, walking about to ensure that APGA wins. And APGA was declared winner of the senatorial districts. You remember that guy that died in London? Something like, what's his name again? Remember that guy that died in London, that senator? Yeah, that's his own seat. They were, yeah. Uba, is that his name? I think that was Anambra. In another place, in Adamawa, they caught APC, Egbekebe's national vice chairman, with what they call the beavers, the machine they are using to take pictures and all that, meant for the INEC, right? It was caught with one. I'll show you.
Aduba kasensi.
It's an unreal place. You get it. So, still talking about their elections, okay? Still covering that their supposed elections. Again, remember, the election took place in 16 places, 12 states, 16 constituencies. Do you understand what that means, right? It simply means out of 36 states in Nigeria, 24 of them plus Abuja didn't participate, just 12. And it is not even like a statewide election. It's called by-election, meaning certain small space here, and there, while other people could possibly continue with their normal daily, also without participating in any election, which that it shouldn't be too much for INEC, your INEC to Andulo. But guess what? From Zamfara, she's not Zamfara, Nasarawa, but they had to make it inconclusive in 2025. I'll say that again. No, I'm not saying they conducted election in 12 states, the whole state. No. Yes, 12 states, but 16 constituencies. 16. So which means in some states, the election is just taking place in maybe just one local government, or maybe 2 local government areas. Do you get it now? Or maybe 3. It's not the whole state too. In Zamfara, Zamfara is one of the smallest states in Nigeria, right? And they say I did conclusive there too. 2027, you can see all the pointers from now. Yeah, Zamfara, I think.
There are 2 registration areas that were affected by cancellation, not overvoting. Sakajiki with code 06 had 2 affected PUs. Of total registered voters 1357, and PBC collected 1298. While Chambarawa would code 05, number of PUs affected were 3. Number of registered voters are 4088. Number of PVC collected in those areas is 1964. The total number of registered voters where this election has not taken place or has been cancelled is 5,446. 5446. Number of PVC collected in those areas is 3,265. 3265. Now, the margin of difference between the leading political party that scores 7001 with the second runner-up or first runner-up PDP that scores 339 is 1,600.